Lisa Marie Presley, Nicolas Cage, inkuru y'urukundo rwabo. Lisa Marie Presley and Nicolas Cage met at a birthday party for Johnny Remor in October 2000. Described by Priscilla Presley as dizzying soap opera with high, low lows, the couple had a stormy on and off relationship before tying the knot. Following an argument, Lisa Marie famously lost her cut yellow diamond engagement ring in the ocean off a yacht. Cage later replaced it with another cut ring. They married in Hawaii on 10th of August 2002 and filed for divorce just 3 months later in November 2002. Lisa Marie stated after the split, "I am sad about this, but we shouldn't have been married in the first place." Despite the short marriage, Cage later stated in 2023 tribute following her death, "She lit up every room, and I am heartbroken." Lisa Marie Presley wahoze ari umuririmbyi ndetse akaba n'umukobwa w'ikirangirire mu muziki Elvis Presley ndetse na Nicolas Cage icyamamare muri sinema ny'Amerika bashyingiranywe mu kwa munani tariki 10 z'ibihumbi 2002 batandukana mu kwa 11 z'ibihumbi 2002 bakaba bari bahuriye muri anniversary ya mugenzi wabo cyangwa inshuti yabo. Bamaze gutandukana, Lisa akaba yaravuze ati "n'ubundi ntabwo twakabaye twarashyingiranywe." Naho mu mwaka wa 2023 Nicolas Cage yagiye ku kiriyo cya Lisa yaravuze ati "yamurikiraga icyumba cyose yabaga yinjiyemo kandi umutima wanjye urashengutse." Oscar winning actor Nicolas Cage, known as Nicolas Kim Coppola, and the late singer-songwriter Lisa Marie Presley made headline with their relationship in the early 2000s. After all, they were no wallflower in this pairing. Cage and Presley did things big, from their splash commemorative destination wedding to their divorce, which lasted 108 days later. Like many celebrity couple, Cage and Presley were the perfect match on paper, as the face-off star noted in his 2003 interview with Barbara Walters. He and Presley were both from artistic families. She, the only child of Elvis and Priscilla Presley. He, the nephew of celebrated author Francis Ford Coppola. She was born with the pressure of an extremely famous name from day one. "I was a young actor in Hollywood with the name Coppola, trying to make it with those pressure," Cage told Walters during a pre-Oscar special. "There was a logic to it, there was sense to it. Of course, the reality of their relationship did not match up to the fantasized idea of it, which led to its end." According to People, 37-year-old Cage and 33-year-old Presley met in 2000, while the former was still legally married to actress Patricia Arquette, and Lisa married to John Ozicha, as Cage later described in his 2003 interview with Walters. He met Presley unexpectedly despite rumors that he was an Elvis obsessive. At the 52nd birthday party of Ramones guitarist Johnny Ramone, "I walked into a party not knowing who I am going to meet, and there was this beautiful girl standing in the middle of the living room wearing this short leather skirt and this furry jacket, and she looks up at me with these big, beautiful, soulful eyes that looks like they have a sad story to tell. And I just went, oh, I was thunderstruck," he explained. "We got to talking, we got to know each other, and she's hilarious, and she's real firecracker, and she tells it like it is. Cage emphasized that he saw Lisa and not the daughter of the king of rock and roll, saying, "There is no answering machine with my voice on it as Elvis. We we weren't going to buy Graceland. We were never going to live in Graceland. I wasn't going to build Graceland for her on top of a ranch somewhere." Cage and Presley threw an after-party following the 2001 MTV Video Music Award in New York City, reported People. Ramon, the guest of honor, commented that Cage and Presley appeared happy to be together after getting divorced from Arquette and calling it off. Her engagement with Osjika, Cage and Presley respectively went public with their relationship in May. However, even before their pair made things official, they generated the headlines at one point in their engagement. While enjoying a boat ride, Presley's $50,000 6-carat yellow diamond engagement ring was mysteriously thrown into the ocean during a flight, by ABC News. Divers were hired to recover the gem, but it was never found. Presley reportedly told Playboy that Cage replaced it 2 days later with 10-carat yellow diamond. Despite having this tendency, as Cage described the two waters, of getting into this unfortunate pattern of breaking up, getting back together again, the couple took their relationship to the next level in 2002. They tied the knot in private ceremony at Moana Rani Bay Hotel and Bungra Resort in Hawaii, according to Entertainment Weekly. The wedding was held during the week of 25th anniversary of Elvis's death. After less than 4 months of marriage, Cage filed for divorce. It was finalized in May 2004. "I am sad about this, but we shouldn't have been married in the first place. It was a big mistake," Presley said in a statement issued by the publicist Paul Brosh per CNN. Initially, Cage refused to comment on the predicament, though he later told Waters, "Oftentimes when you have two people who are very strong in their own personality and later intense, sometimes you can have a hard time meshing." That said, he had some regret about the dissolution after their union. "It's sad and I miss her every day," he said in 2003, "and sometimes I wish we couldn't have rushed the marriage, and sometimes I regret rushing the divorce, but I just seemed like it wasn't." "You can't have a temper tantrum and then call me 4 days later and expect everything to be fine again. So it was like that. We were both like two 12-year-olds in sandbox basically." Presley was a tad more straightforward when discussing the split. "The most upsetting thing was when he called to say he was sorry. Wish he hadn't done it. Things like that," Presley told ABC News about Cage's decision to file for divorce. She later revealed to Rolling Stone in 2003, "We were both so dramatic and dynamic that when it was good, it was unbelievably good, and when it was bad, it was just bloody nightmare for everybody. It was just Mr. Teddy's weird ride." Still, the Kindred split remained friends following their romance and subsequent divorce. "I adore Nick," Presley said during a 2003 appearance on Larry King Weekend. She continued, "We had a connection. We are short of days. Gypsy spirited, you know, and one pirate marries another, they will sink the ship. Basically is what it comes down to." Presley later told Oprah Winfrey of her and Cage's divorce, "That was not a fun time for either of us. He did redeem himself in the end, and we did become very good friends after that. We are better like that. In 2013, Cage looked back on their time together. The particular relationship was really based on humor. He told The Guardian, "We had a lot of laugh together, so that's what that was. Much was made about it because of her father and whatnot, but we had a simple relationship in my opinion." Nicolas Cage ndetse n'umukobwa wa Elvis Presley ariwe Priscilla Presley bakaba barahuye. Nicolas Cage afite imyaka 27, Priscilla Presley afite imyaka 33. Bagihura bahise bakundana, bahuriye mu sabukuru y'umushuti wabo, batangira kuvugana. Ubundi umwaka w'ibihumbi 2002 nibwo babanye, ariko bamaranye amezi 4. Nyuma yaho bamaze gutandukana, baganira n'itangazamakuru, uhereye kuri Nicolas Cage avuga ati, "Rimwe na rimwe njya nicuza ko twashyingiranywe vuba vuba duhubutse, ubundi nkicuza ko nagiye gusaba agatanya nihuse." Naho Priscilla Presley we ari mu kiganiro n'itangazamakuru akaba yaravuze ati, "Ntabwo twaba twatonganye twashwanye ngo ubundi ngo ugende umare iminsi 4 ubone kumpamagara nyuma y'iminsi 4 wumve ko ibintu biza kuba ari sawa." Ati, "Twari tumeze nk'abantu b'abana b'imyaka 12 washyira hamwe igihe twashakanaga, kubera ko iyo ibintu byabaga ari byiza twishimye, byabaga ari byiza ku rugero utabasha kumva, naho ibintu byaba ari bibi dufitanye amakimbirane bikaba ari umutekano mukeya, nta n'umuntu wagira amahoro iruhande rwacu." Ati, "Rero numva ko twatandukanye, gusa nyuma yaho twaje gukomeza tuba inshuti, dukomeza tuvugana, kandi numva ko ari byiza muri ubu buryo." Na Nicolas Cage nawe niko yavuze muri 2013 ati, "Byari byiza kandi twagumye tuba inshuti." You can read more about this on people.com and on different websites about the romantic and relationship and love story of Elvis, Marie Presley and Nicolas Cage. Thank you for your time. Wakoze kubana nanjye, igitekerezo cyangwa inyunganizi wandikira muri comment. Iwe kandi subscribe urakoze, ugira ibihe byiza.
ukubisa kwa bakano kaka wazanyije njyana waza kubimana se ushatse kumbwira kizi mpamvu abantu bose borora ari zo gukoresha iki nizo kukirisha zirya nyine urabona restaurant niko ndabashaka nk'amatotoro yayo rero amatotoro goje gura amatotoro hanyuma data bakazihamwe bazigasanzwe bisaba gakingura ese umuntu ari wagati iwa uvura kushama kinyi akora nk'uko se ukarusa tu cyane ariko ntuzabona agakwavu babaze bakuyeho ubwoya ntiwazongera kurya inyama kaba gateye ukundi kuntu ntashaka kuvugira kuri radiyo abantu barya umwabo nguguniye ngo virusi twaza virus izanwa n'inguguniye n'ingegesi yari yagiye gufashisha